The grade 3 teacher, Mrs. Briggs, one more class down. She was not friendly. Oh, she was not unfriendly either, I must say. She was never cruel. In hindsight, I don't think she cared for the kids all that much. Like, not your well-being, not really. I don't remember grade 1 teacher relationship-wise, but grade 2 was kind and easy to listen to and probably helped me out a lot. But the grade 3 teachers, by the book. Everything was by the book. That's how I perceive it now. And I remember Dick and Jane. You know, Dick goes to store. Jane swings on swing and slides on slide. And on Mondays, mother washes the clothes. And I guess that was reading. But it was the Dick and Jane book. That's kind of famous. Most people know about that. That's how we learned to read. Remember that part? I think that was grade 3. And there's only 2 other parts. I remember nothing else about learning anything. But there was 2 experiences. One, I don't know why I did it. Nothing really wrong with it, but you have textbooks. We had about 5 textbooks or something like that. And you know, in the text in a book, a hardcover book, the last 2 or 3 pages are blank. I don't know why, but they're always blank. And you weren't allowed to write in your book, so I don't know what the point of them was. But I developed this habit of I'd rip a piece of paper off of the book. I'd rip a piece of the back page and put it in my mouth, and I would just chew on it like it was gum or something. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I just don't know why I did it. No idea. And I did it all the time. I mean, like all the time. And one day, Mrs. Big just happened to be walking by, and she noticed one of my books seemed to have something odd about the back pages, and soon she looked at all my back pages and all my books, and well, they hadn't been through a shredder exactly, but you know, there was probably 2/5 of every page was gone. And well, you had to go to the principal's office for that one. I mean, and so she wrote a note and said, you got to take that to the principal's office. Okay. I didn't feel I'd done anything terrible. Well, I destroyed property to get my piece of paper. Can't tell you why I did it, but that happened, and she found out, and I had to go to the principal. I had a note, and I had to walk across the open space to a new section to the school that was built, and the principal's office was over there now. So I had to walk across this, I guess, a courtyard you would call it, and go in the other building to see the principal. Well, while I was walking, I mean, I had the letter right here, and I thought, well, I must have been able to read some, because I opened it up to see what it said. But don't you know that my class faced the courtroom and the teacher could see everything? I didn't think of that. I just was going to read this. And she came outside, and I think her voice was a little higher up in level. And she expressed that she yelled that I shouldn't be doing that kind of thing in a much harsher way than that. And so okay, fine. I didn't know you were looking. Then I got to the principal's office and he wasn't there. And there was a secretary, I guess, and she said, "Oh, he's out. You'll have to wait till he comes back." Okay. So I sat and I waited. I don't know how long, 5 minutes, 20 minutes, and he came and come into my office, and I went to my office, and he read it, and he said, "Oh, well, why do you do that?" I said, "I don't know. I didn't." "Oh, well, I'm going to have to give you the strap for that." "Oh, okay." He brought out a strap. My goodness, that thing, that was one of the scariest things I ever saw. I've never seen leather that thick before. It was thick leather, and it was fairly wide. I mean, really thick. And long. And we went out into a kind of an open area in the lobby, and he said, "Don't put your hand out." So I put my hand out, and he wound up behind his back, and he came down with that strap. Whack! It stung. It stung, and your hand got really hot, but it didn't really hurt. It just the impact it was a real sting. Your tingling was going on, and what was that all about? But it didn't. I don't recall it hurting. And then he did the other hand, and then I think there was 5 altogether. When I was finished, my hand, it was so hot, I think if I touched a table, it would burn. Not my hand, the table. But it didn't hurt. I know that sounds weird. I mean, you can obviously feel it, but it wasn't something that really hurt. Or you didn't go, "Oh, ow, ow, ow." I didn't feel that. I just, it was the strap, you know. It was more like, "Are you done now? Can I go?" If it was supposed to make you cry, it didn't work on that level at all. At all. I suppose if you were the type of person who got sent there a lot, you didn't want to get the strap. And I got it, and I went back to class, and probably when the teacher wasn't looking, I probably just took a little piece of paper for, nostalgic sake, and I might have continued to do that, but on a lesser scale. I don't remember, that's sort of what I remember about grade 3. And I never got the strap again until maybe 6. No, 6 was too nice of a teacher for that. 5 or 4. No, 4 wouldn't have done it either. So 5, grade 5. It wasn't one. It was everyone, or a group. It was 6 or 7 of us, like execution day or something. And I don't remember what it was for, or anything about that. But it did happen one other time. I don't know why. That was grade 3. I thought there was a little piece hanging on to that. Grade 3. Grade 3. The book, the reading, eating of the paper, going to the principal. I think that covers it. That was grade 3.